Hey friend, what's up? Today we're going to cover the top 10 Mortal Judgement cards by win rate with at least 1,000 games played over the past 30 days. So let's take a look. Alright, in 10th place we have Hand of the Abyss. This is a 3 mana 1/2, severely understated for 3 mana card. It is a Nubian. Roar, summon a random 1 mana Nubian from your void, which is really good, so you get some extra stats when you play it. And also if you empower it for 1 more mana, you get an heirloom, which represents 2 more Nubians. This is a staple in Nubian Death. It helps you keep your Nubian engine going. Next we have Encumbered Looter. Encumbered Looter is a 2 mana, 2/1 neutral card. Hidden for 1 turn, afterlife draw a card, so it's going to allow you to contest board early, as well as keep tempo, drawing a card when your creature dies. So in 8th place we have Eclipse in the Eclipse. Eclipse in the Eclipse is a 2 mana light spell. It is a staple of control light. I personally think it's really strong. Gives Solace and -1/-1 to each creature, and so that goes through Ward, it goes through Protected, and it goes through Armor. So really strong spell. It's only 2 mana. Probably should be 3. So in 7th place we have Line in the Sand. Line in the Sand is a 5 mana light spell. Give each enemy creature can't attack odds for 1 turn. This was originally released as can't attack for 1 turn, which is significantly stronger. It got tuned down a bit. I think it's in a good place. 6th place we have Inescapable Duty. Also a light spell, 3 mana. This is one of the better cards from the set, in my personal opinion. This is the staple of control light. Pull a creature from your void to your hand, give it +2/+2. Or you can empower it, and you can pull another creature from your void and give it +2/+2. So for 3 mana, I can pull 1 creature from my void with 4 extra stats. For 6 mana, I can pull 2 separate creatures, each with 4 extra stats. Why this is important? Because this is how control light never fatigues. If I pull an Embalmer back, and I pull Demogorgon, Healing Elite, whatever OP thing I want to pull, I can play the Embalmer to get my Inescapable Duty back, and then play it again, right? And just rinse and repeat, and you just put so much pressure late game. Unless your opponent is running Void Hate, it is going to be very hard for them to out-control you. In 5th place, we have Lethal Prowler. Lethal Prowler is a 5 mana 5/5 neutral creature. It cannot attack on its own. Once per turn, after a friendly creature attacks and the target survives, this creature also attacks that target. So, why is that good? It gives you sneaky lethal. At 5 mana, if you have board, you have 5 reach, right? You can play this, go face with your Marshwalker, and push another 5 damage that turn. Okay, so in 4th place we have Sneaky Bruiser. Sneaky Bruiser is a 5 mana 6/4. It is a neutral card, so it can go in any deck, which is really neat, and it is very hard to deal with. It also has a guild tag. You see it a lot in Hidden Rush. I've also been seeing it in Aggro War also, which is kind of a nightmare because they already push a bunch of damage face. Okay, so in 3rd place we have Lougetspian. This card was recently nerfed twice, so I don't know if it still belongs in 3rd place, but just by win rate over the past 1,000 games, this is where it is. So Tempt Fate, Roar, give +1 strength to another friendly creature, right? It also has Echo, so it summons a 1/1 copy of it with the same text, Tempt Fate and forward. It used to be +3 attack, and they took it down to +2 and it was still played, and they hit it down to +1, and it's not really run anymore. They're just better options. So in 2nd place, we have Madam to Home to You. It is a 3 mana 1/2. It is a legendary card. It has permanent hidden, and at the end of your opponent's turn, you summon a 1/1 Rogue Skulker. So why that's good? It synergizes really well with Reflection Elementalist. It guarantees that you have a creature on your side of the board to value trade, and it's a constant value generator every single turn. So the sooner you get it out, the better. So in 1st place, we have Patronary Bandit. He is a 4 mana 1/1. Horrible stat line. The text makes up for it. Roar, summon 2 random 1 mana war creatures. If you're able to hit a Defiant Farmer and you're pushing for lethal, that is just guaranteed face damage, which is really strong. On top of that, then give hidden to each friendly creature. So if you have a Sneaky Bruiser or a Guild Enforcer or something really annoying on the board that you're pushing damage with face, and then you play Patronary Bandit, you hide the entire board, end your turn, and more often than not, you're threatening lethal within a turn or 2. It's a lot stronger than I thought it would be when this set first came out. Just seeing the stat line, it seemed fairly underwhelming, but it's a good add to your Hidden Rush list. Anyway, those are the top 10 cards from the Mortal Judgement set by win rate over 1,000 games. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye, friend.